Excuse me. Good and bad. Oh no, bud. What's going on? If you feel like sharing. Uh hope it gets better with that whatever's going on. There she is. Okay. Okay. Oh hey, here's Anders. Oh, finished your vacation.
The first recon butchers are in the field again. I'd love to head down to Forlorn Hope and show them we haven't forgotten.
Depending on what you mean by the the quotation marks around vacation, I sympathize. Oh, neat. Uh, well, look at the fungus. Okay. I definitely was feeling pretty bittersweet when I was coming home from my vacation last week. All right. So yesterday we were playing for a bit and we finished Vault 19. We solved their issue by collapsing the tunnels, taking away their capacity to make bombs. Um, and then they wanted to, turn themselves back into the NCR, but I didn't think that that would be really productive. So I went and talked to the Great Khans, convinced Habakan to let the Powder Gangers from Vault 19 join them. Did a couple of things around Red Rock Canyon. And we're currently in the middle of working on Oh My Papa, uh, which is an optional quest to get the Great Khans on side. I do have quite a few quests here. Now, I am thinking, though, that I kind of want to go take a little vacation from the wasteland. And I'm thinking about starting a DLC today. Question is, which one? It's tough. I'm thinking either Old World Blues or Honest Hearts. I'm kind of leaning towards Honest Hearts. It's supposed to be vacation, but it was tiring. You had to cook, wash dishes. Oh no, yeah. I'm glad you still had fun. I will say that that is a tough thing about stepping into real life. Um, yeah, just having to deal with real life things. Definitely when we got home from vacation, we had to do like a lot of laundry and stuff around the house. It's tough. Foxtrot, thanks for contributing your channel points to the Fallout 4 Surprise Mods Challenge run. We have that going on. I don't know how long is left in it. Um, but I think I made it a month long, and depending on if we reach, how far we reach in the goal, if we don't reach the goal by the end of the month, just because I didn't stream as much as I thought I would, over the past, like, week and a half. Um, 14 days, for sure. Um, I'm thinking about extending the timeline. So, ooh, 17%. Yeah, I wasn't sure how big to make the goal because it's my first time doing any kind of channel point redemption thing. Um, but I'll probably end up extending the timeline once we finish up the 30-day period. So, okay. I think I want to jump into Honest Hearts today. That's a fun DLC. I do need to reconsolidate my um my pack here because I have way too many things. So, I'm gonna go to a couple of um shops around the
Hello.
wasteland, and
Welcome, sir, or I.
I do mention the extension on the challenge run. Catboy, thanks for contributing your channel points. Sorry, something's in my throat. But yeah, I'm gonna extend the timeline because first of all, I really want to do the challenge run, and second of all, your channel points will not be given in vain. Okay. Get rid of these. The Avenger is fun. I don't know if I'm really gonna use it. I used it for some surprise enemies last stream. Let's see. Now, Honest Hearts has this thing where you can only take in a certain amount of weight. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I'll have to check. I'm sure that includes ammo. So what am I gonna want? Definitely want 308, 9mm, and 50. Roxanne uses 5.56. I do like Roxanne. And the Ranger Sequoia is good too. $45, $44. I think I'll go ahead and just store a couple of weapons in Novak, just because I don't really want to make the decision to sell any of them right now. Ooh, you found a raided caravan. It's been picked dry. You throw up from the putrid smell of the surrounding dead Brahmin. Oh, God. Ew. First of all, that was a sound that was used for freaking mutants, I think, but why did they have to include that? That was gross. Okay. Do. Oh, that's right, I have Lucky in here. So I'm gonna put away this, that. What's this machine? I think all I'm really gonna need is Roxanne, Maria, the katana. I am gonna take the anti-material rifle just in case, but I'm gonna put away the mysterious magnum and the sequoia. Put away that stuff. What do we got? And then I'm gonna try to refill these bottles. I should be able to. And then as far as this goes, put away that. 10mm. I always forget the ammo types. So 50, 308, 9, and 5.56. 50, so get rid of those. Okay, 50, 308, 5.56, and 9. Okay. That should put us at in a good position. I am gonna be able to make a lot of food and water while I'm there,
Hey, you
which is
came back.
good.
Welcome back.
Okay. Oh, he has absolutely no ammo that I want. I guess I've already bought it all. Alright. Now, what does that put us at our weight? 142. I don't know what the weight limit is, so see. Oh, I just realized I forgot to post on Instagram. The one thing that I don't like about starting a stream that makes it hard to start stream sometimes is like remembering to post places, because it is very helpful for people to know that I am live. One second. Starting DLC today, which Twitch.tv/IB, because I have some friends who are I basically they're only on my Insta and they're not on like my Discord. So it's kind of the only way that they know that I'm streaming. Yeah, okay, perfect. Meta business to schedule your posts. That is a good idea. I'm really bad about actually remembering to schedule things ahead of time. Especially because my streaming can sometimes be... I'm not always sure if I'm going to be able to stream that day or not. Oh, there's a guy here. Who's this? Oh, that's Gunrunners. I think when I get to a point where I can stream more consistently and potentially as like a full-time job, or at least part of a full-time situation, then I think I'll be more likely to use like a scheduling service, because those are really nice. I was using that for Instagram for a while. What this? Just a random house. I can sleep through the night here. Might as well. Just a random house? Alright, sure. Why not? Yeah, I think the goal is to be able to support myself via like streaming and content creation eventually. But until I can do that, I'm too busy with my full-time job and life. Ah. Oh, good old boarded up shack. We love you. Picking up some food on our way in. Oops. All right, Northern Passage. Oh, I just realized I never actually listened to the radio signal. So usually the way that, like in canon, the way that you find this is by listening to this.
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste,
Oh, God.
straight toward trouble,
I did to say it like
we
that.
want you. If you got a Pip-Boy, we definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang. If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson. Masterson at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you.
All right. So, actually, funnily enough, 3 of the 4 DLCs have radio signals that go along with them. So the Sierra Madre has one. The Midnight Science Fiction feature has one. But it's just music. So let's head in. All right. What is up?
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah. You look
I love
tight.
this guy's voice.
Wait a minute, I recognize
Oh.
you. Yeah. You're Alice McLafferty's rising star, ain't
Oh, you know me?
you? Sure you want to be here? McLafferty's non-competes are pretty rigid.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not a part of. I'm not a part of the Crimson Caravan. Look at this. Okay, here we go. Tell me more about the
The
job.
job is simple. Help us get this caravan in design and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it in design, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Okay. And who is Joshua Graham? Now, I believe at this point we've heard of Joshua Graham. We've at least heard rumors of the Burned Man.
Just don't. It makes the New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the Burned Man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good. We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City, too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Sounds like Happy Trails isn't in the best financial shape.
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
Okay, so honestly, to me, 25 caps a day doesn't sound very legit, but for a caravan that's struggling, and also for the normal folk in the wasteland who aren't just like going around killing people and selling their armor and weapons, it's probably fine. Although I think a bottle of water is like 50 caps, so like how does that work, huh?
Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80 or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn. Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
Now, I want to say that some of this that he's talking about is reference to the older Fallout games, but I haven't played those, so I'm not totally sure.
I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own, and they're damn fine marksmen, too.
Okay.
Nope. Hence this caravan. If we don't make contact with the New Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die.
Oops. Okay. What can you tell me about the area?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
Okay. So this dialogue option, I want to say that this is another one of the sort of dialogue options in the game that kind of implies the courier's past. So let's go ahead and say it. I haven't been through Utah recently. What's the situation like?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer.
Oh, God.
You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about. That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
Okay, how about the Raiders?
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run.
Okay.
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
Fair enough. I want to go talk to some of the other folk before we head to Zion.
Yeah, reckon.
We do have a couple of different friends here. How you doing, Stella?
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
I like her. She's got a unique voice, which is neat.
Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass.
Oh, so she was a
You
sheriff.
ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
Okay. Tell me about New Reno.
Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction.
Oh, God.
Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh?
That's fair enough. Tell me about Caliente.
Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this.
Okay. One of two characters named Stella? Is that right? Who's the other character named Stella? I don't know if I can think of him. Hi, Gilded. How's it going? E. Johnson, hello. You uninstalled New Vegas. What happened? Did you just not jive with it?
What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble.
Oh, Stella in the Legion. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I think I know who you're talking about. She's the person that you can talk to about medicine. She's like the cook or the doctor or something. Oh, is that right? Or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Just meant to be killed in that. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Kind of bored of it. That's fair. It's not for everybody. I get it. What are y'all playing now though? In the meantime, I haven't been playing many video games outside of stream, honestly. I've just been too busy. I have some silly mobile games I'm playing, but the medicine one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Raft? Oh, I've been wanting to try Raft. Is it fun? I've seen a couple like YouTube videos about it. It looks neat.
Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the Whitelegs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the
Yikes.
Whitelegs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion.
Oof. Okay.
Catch you another time, then.
Played Kenshi for a bit. Oh, that's so funny. Like, I was just watching another streamer slash YouTuber play Kenshi. I don't think I could ever play that game myself. Uh, but it was very fun to watch. Pickpocketing NCR dog tags and trading them at the Legion for food. 5 at a time, you get liked by the Legion, just over 20. Yeah, I actually did that earlier in the series, Gilded. Um, that's the only reason I'm, let's see. How do I? Caesar's Legion, I'm a wild child. So I was able to give them NCR dog tags, um, and get myself up to, I think, idolized at one point, and then I started killing them. So I'm not having any Legion hit squads at the moment, which is nice. Hi, Ricky.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me.
You know, I haven't gotten the lucky glasses yet, Gilded, because I I don't think I ever got the key. I don't think I ever got uh the safe key or whatever it's called. Pansy Planet, how's it going? That is a very fun emote. I love it. All right, good old Ricky, another unique voice as far as I know. Absolute crazy gem of a character. Of course, right off the bat, we have a couple of speech checks. Medicine 45, unwarranted hostility and general agitation. How long have you been a psycho addict?
Hey, 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 fuck you! I didn't say nothing about using psycho!
I don't think I got the key for the safe house. I thought somebody was supposed to come up to me and, like, give it to me. I don't know. No worries, Pansy. I totally get it. I like to pop into streams, but if they're playing a game I want to play and I don't want to be spoiled, I'll just say hi and then dip. No worries at all. Good to see you. It's the apes from Ape Escape! They're so cute. It's fun, especially decorating the building and building your raft. I didn't know there was a story. There's a story to Raft? I thought it was just like a survival game. That's so funny. Yeah, Pansy, I'm going between New Vegas and Cyberpunk. I was gonna play Cyberpunk today, but I actually decided on New Vegas because I've been feeling a little bit overwhelmed this week. I had a couple of really good things happen this week, and they were wonderful, but in doing that, I've been a little bit, just my brain has been a little bit overwhelmed, so I figured I'd go to something familiar, and then I'll continue with Cyberpunk this week. Um, I'll be putting my schedule up probably sometime today. Uh, The guy in the back of Caesar's tent? Oh gosh. Well, now I have to go back and try to find him. Hopefully I can still get the key because I'm not idolized anymore. I'm a wild child. They added new story elements and bosses. Cool. Yeah, Pansy, I'll be putting the schedule up on Discord. I try to remember to put it on Twitter, but I usually forget. So, I have a link to my Discord in my Twitch information. I did start Cyberpunk, Catboy. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it so far. I need to put the VOD up on YouTube still, so if you missed the first part of it, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be putting the VOD up at some point today, probably after the stream, obvi. And then I'll continue Cyberpunk this week, yeah.
You want to know what I do, bud? Anything I fucking want.
Oh god.
I'm one of a kind. I've been places, see, and done things. Lots of them. And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death. Something or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name.
Oh god, I love Ricky. He's such a wild character. Don't talk to Caesar or they might become hostile. Really? Oh no. Mostly I just wanted to keep the hit squads off of my butt. Yeah, Pansy. You know, it's funny. I started streaming off and on a couple years ago. I think I started in 2020. And I didn't want to archive my VODs at first because I was like, oh, I'm just starting streaming. My streams are not very high quality. There's, you know, blah, blah, blah. I was also insecure about it. And now I really wish I had started archiving in the beginning because I played through all of Mass Effect for the first time and I really wish I had kept those VODs. I'm really, really sad that I don't have them. I have some videos of Mass Effect 3 stored somewhere, but that's it. So yeah, I just started archiving all my VODs pretty recently, so I have all of my Fallout New Vegas. I'm gonna have all my Cyberpunk, basically everything I play from here on, I'm gonna put on my YouTube. The only thing I haven't decided if I'm gonna put up there is my just chatting streams. Because I had a little bit before Cyberpunk, I had like an hour where I just chatted for a bit. So I don't know if I'm gonna put those up, but we'll see. Hey, Ricky, you're so fine. He's all right. It's a nuisance for those who appreciate. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've had a lot of streamers who I've watched a lot, and I wish they had VOD channels so I could go back and like binge all their VODs. Yeah, I love that, Pansy. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of times where I just can't catch a streamer live. It just doesn't work for my schedule. All right, Ricky.
How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am. Yeah, I'm that good.
Yeah, is that what it means?
Why, once I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that. But I didn't panic. Because I never panic. What I did was become a storm of death. Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye.
Death jaws, huh? Do you mean death claws?
No, you heard me right. Death jaws. They're like death claws, but bigger teeth. Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake of messing with me. Last mistake he ever made.
Please go on. This promises to be entertaining.
I was walking along, minding my own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over, just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam, bam, right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA.
I love Ricky. Roll deception. You're holding that one. Too bad there's no such thing as an 11mm submachine gun.
There so is. Or was it 9mm? Or a 10? I don't know. Don't care. Said I was good at killing shit up. Never said I was good with numbers.
That's a great line. So how much psych Psycho do you have stashed away? If you run out on the trail, the withdrawal's not gonna be pleasant.
God damn it! I didn't say nothing about using Psycho. But, just talking hypno-theoretically here. Got any suggestions?
Hypno-theoretically. I can sell you some.
All right, all right. I'm a little light. How many hits you holding? That'll last me a while. Nice. Now take your caps and fuck off.
Do you have any other special skills?
Well, I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah. I grew a third nut that glows in the dark. Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So what?
Vault 22, huh?
Where the fuck you think? Vault 22. That's where I grew up.
He's so dumb. I love him so much.
Oh, you've been to Vault 22, huh? I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got this suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see?
So we'll actually be learning a little bit more about that. Vault 22 is the vault, I believe, that's the vault where the freaking I can't talk. It was the agricultural vault. Yeah, the plant vault. Thank you, Gilded. I was like, how do I say this with my words? Wonder if that's a reference to Fallout 2. Eyes could be targeted in bats. Oh, it could be, for sure. That sounds like something that Obsidian would do. Even more diabolical are the streamers that don't have a VOD and you have to watch them live. That's tough, right? Because, like, it just makes accessibility so much harder for people who want to watch your streams.
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps, shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Pansy, I played Fallout 4. I played the heck out of it before I started streaming, and oh my god, I wish I had this VOD. I played Nuka World for the first time on stream a couple years ago. That was a freaking blast. I really wish I had those VODs. That's another reason I'm storing my VODs on YouTube, is for my own sake, just because of like good memories, you know? Really good memories.
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
Oh, your Pip-Boy isn't working, the screen's locked up, and the reboot button is missing.
Bullshit! Ain't nothing wrong with my Pip-Boy. I mean, Pip-Boy. Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
Carry some of my gear and I'll keep my mouth shut.
I travel light on purpose, okay? But fine, I'll tell Jet I'm carrying less so you can carry more. What an asshole. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, what's it this time?
Pip-Boy! Yeah, definitely. I think there were definitely a lot of parts of Fallout 4 that felt more serious. I do really enjoy the silliness of this game, though. Okay. Now, in terms of weight, probably don't need to be carrying the Stealth Boys. Apparel. I think probably the most obnoxious weight that I'm holding right now is my ammo. So.
Are you here to jar at me? I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin. You ain't never been to Zion, have you? We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes. A big pack will get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain, and too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
Okay. So let's go ahead and just put some stuff away here. I really want to keep my weapons if possible. Let's see what I can get rid of. Oh my gosh! I didn't realize a doctor's bag was freaking 1 pound each. Okay. I'll put away 10 of those. I need the water. Well, I actually probably don't need the water because I can... Oh man. It's probably gonna come down to ammo then. I probably don't need the anti-material rifle. Alright, what if I got rid of... How's that? 88? Okay. How's that? That seems good. I know! I always carry tons of weapons. Spread the problems through a comprehensive crafting base building system in the game and I'll... Oh, yeah! No, I really liked... That was one of the things I really liked about Fallout 4 was the crafting system. I liked the base building to an extent. I think it was a little bit difficult that you had to do it all the time. Oh... The DLC for Fallout 4 are wonderful. Far Harbor and Nuka World are absolutely fantastic. Literally so good. Yeah, the AER 14, I should say AER 14 prototype is very fun. Don't eat Dr. Specs, don't judge me. Yeah, Nuka World was a blast. Absolutely so much fun. I think that I liked Far Harbor more. But having grown up in California not by Disneyland, but we went to Disneyland pretty, once every couple of years. I'm a big fan of Nuka World. I think it was very, very fun.
Are you here to join?
All right, y'all, let's head in.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit.
Yeah.
I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Yeah, I'm sure. Leveled expansions are better than the base games. You have to treat it Yeah, I would say Far Harbor is probably one of the best Fallout DLC that I've ever played, just because it's like its own game in a way. It's like its own condensed game of Fallout. It has so much to it. It has a huge map, all kinds of quests. It's got a main quest, it's got companions, it's got it's so cool. I just loved it. I never played Oblivion. Do you guys think it's worth playing? I've only ever played Skyrim. And I've only played one of the Skyrim DLCs. Shivering Isles is unparalleled in quality. Ooh. Yeah, I only ever played the Vampire DLC in Skyrim. I still have to play the other DLCs. Better than Skyrim? Really? I've never played it. I don't know anything about Oblivion. Do you think I should play it? I might have to consider that. Maybe another stream game.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving.
All right, let's hit the
We got a
road.
long road ahead of us.
175 bottle caps. Here we go.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpais Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpais Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
All right.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way, and if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving, and keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
All right. Don't know if it aged the same. Jankiness is funny. I jankiness in those old games too.
Hold on now.
Oh.
Could swear I heard something up ahead.
Oh,
God damn it, ambush! Cover, people! Watch yourselves!
You
I've got a
want some
katana.
assholes? You just pissed off the wrong guy, and that means Ricky.
get it, Ricky. Oh God.
Shut the hell up, Ricky! Might as well be waving at him.
Oh God, Ricky, no.
Stay low, people! Stay low!
Oh.
Enough of this. We're sitting ducks here. Here I come. I'll
Where the frick are the other?
share it once, goddammit.
Oh. Ah. So sad. I could never have seen this happen. Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, Ricky. Oh, I actually feel bad that Stella died. Fun fact, if you give Ricky Psycho at the beginning of this, he charges in and says something like, yeah, don't mess with Ricky. If you don't give him Psycho at the beginning, he just cowers and runs away, which is pretty funny. Alright. All the NPCs don't have dirt on their faces. Yeah, I'm definitely interested. I've been interested in Oblivion, but I don't know. I've never really wanted to go back that far since I love New Vegas so much. All right, I'm gonna do a quick stretch of my hands before we start here. It'd be funny if you streamed it. So many idiosyncrasies, but it's a good game. Yeah, I've seen some funny dialogue online for sure. Magic system, melee combat balance, every quest line. I don't know you and I don't care to know you. You never completed it, Pansy. That's so interesting. Only questline you liked in the base game Skyrim before DLCs was the College of Winterhold. The companions was decent. Yeah. Good old Ragdoll. Yeah, maybe I'll check out Oblivion on stream one of these days. I don't know, I never really thought to go back to it since I love Skyrim so much. I've played Skyrim so much. So. Christine's the silenced sniper. Yeah, I think when I get into, Old World Blues, I'll definitely pick that one up. But for now, I have the Gobi. Alright, I picked up a heckin' ton of stuff, but I should just be able to sell this to Joshua. And that should be fine. Oh! Okay, for sure. I'll check it out, Pansy. Thanks for the recommendation. Alright. This place is so beautiful. Take a bunch of stuff we can sell, really. Now, there should be a friend. Got him! I wanted to try to kill him before that dude did.
Hoi, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you.
Oh my god, the textures.
You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands.
Follows Chuck.
Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Follows Chuck, are you okay? You're glitching out.
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Alright.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Alright. Ah! Level 29. Follows Chuck, found a jet. Oh god, help him. Okay. You know, I should probably bump up melee weapons given how often I use my katana. I'm gonna put survival up to 100. Well, actually, not 100, because I think there are some Wasteland survival guides here. I'll just go melee weapons, I think. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Now I am gonna have to start collecting food here. Thankfully, Zion is absolutely abundant. So I am playing on hardcore mode. Okay. Oh, this place is beautiful. Literally so incredible. Where did Follows Chalk go?
Hold up. See that
Yeah,
log
I
over
was about to
there?
do that.
Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
Alright, thanks, tutorial. Alright, now let's see if I can get this cat. And by cat, I mean bear. There's a couple of,
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Eh.
There's a couple of events that happen. One of them should be over here. Oh.
Freeze! Don't move us. There they are!
Darn it! I thought I could get it in one shot, but I didn't. Oh, absolutely, Gilded. Absolutely. Yeah, I like Dead Money, but I'm planning on installing a mod to help balance it a bit better for hardcore mode. I think it's just not fun when you're playing hardcore. And I play games to have fun, so I'm not gonna like make the DLC easier, I'm just gonna make it more balanced. Oh my gosh, Gilded, I've never been able to do that. I am going to try. I'm not gonna try, I'm gonna do it on stream. Like, I am so determined to actually do this. I've never managed to get all the gold bars. It's really, really hard from what I understand. I've watched some tutorials about it. I only have 57 plus 6 hollow point rounds. So hopefully Joshua will have some more.
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
Giant thunder lizard. What does that mean? Yeah, from what I understand, the way to do it is you need a stealth boy and some really good timing, because you obviously end up over encumbered. And when you're over encumbered, you have to stealth boy out of the vault so that Elijah doesn't see you. And if he sees you, then combat starts. But if you can get out without him seeing you, you can go through the door that has the hologram, or the hologram door on it. By the time he notices that you're not in the vault, he aggroes, and the door will go up, and you should be able to do it. I don't know if it's needed, but yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do it without the stealth boy, to be honest. Because I think the issue is once he aggroes, that door closes up, and then you have to go through the maze in order to get out of the vault. But then...
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
But then you won't be able to get out in time because there's like a timer on it or something, right? So, I'm gonna try. I'm probably gonna have to watch a tutorial video on how to do it. Oh, hey. There are so many locations to find in this DLC. I'm gonna try to find all of them. Hopefully I can. The verticalness of this DLC is kind of tough to navigate because they don't make it super obvious like they do in Fallout 4 where you're supposed to go. He said south, so this way. Freaking bloatflies are the worst enemies in the game.
Like the shadow.
I can deal with an ant, though.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Oh, beautiful. Hello? Excuse me? Sir? There we go. You one-shotted the legendary bloatfly? How? That thing has like 1,000,000,000 HP! Sonic emitter tarantula? Dude. Gilded, I'm gonna have to try that. Y'all been talking that thing up. Alright. That's so funny.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Alright. Gonna be doing a lot of crafting in this DLC. Anything fun in here? Ooh, a park ranger hat. Let's go.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
Ayo. Virgin water.
These paintings show the dead horse's victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
I wonder how long it took them to get up there in order to paint the rocks. Don't mind me, just taking a couple of things. And now I'm over encumbered because I'm a goofball. Mother Darkness. Ooh. Some venom, I guess. Cool.
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
Hope you don't mind if I disarm them for some XP. Meltdown perk can do self-damage, but I wonder if it can self-crit and occasionally kill the user with the emitter. What in the world? I've never even heard of that. Explosion isn't considered to be from the weapon. Interesting. I don't even know that perk. Alright. We made it.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Really love these camps, by the way. I think it's really cool the way they're set up. Having to go through the canyon where the water is, and then you see this person who's hunting fish. Got people who are exercising, doing rounds, cooking food. I love it. I think it's a really neat setup. Alright, let's go talk to Joshua. Who also has one of my favorite lines in the game. That I have as a soundbite, actually. Meltdown makes a plasma explosion every time an enemy dies to an energy weapon? Holy cow.
Hoi.
Ah!
Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham.
What?
Show respect, Auslander. Joshua Graham, greatest war chief.
Sorry. Oh no. I picked up 2 mushrooms and now I'm over encumbered. Okay, that's fair. Oh, it can hurt the user. Interesting. Look at these fungi. 4? Oh, they're 1 pound each. Just eat those really quick. I guess I won't pick up any more. That's hilarious. Huh. Weird that that's stealing, but okay. Hey, Joshua.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
There it is. I love that line. It's so encompassing of who he is as a character. I love Joshua Graham. I think he's so interesting. I love his unique assets. I love his unique animations. His voice is fantastic. He's amazing. How do you know so much about what happened to me?
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
I came here with the Happy Trails Caravan Company to make contact with the New Canaanites.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
Okay. What's going on? Can I help?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside. The Sorrows believe in a spirit that lives in the caves. Say the spirit punished them once for trespassing. They put special marks around the cave entrances to keep people out. It doesn't work on the Whitelegs, of course, but the dead horses are spooked.
Okay.
Thank you. Follows Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Okay. Alright, arrival at Zion is complete. Let's see if I can do a little bit of... breakdown. Don't mind me. Mill. I think I just got rid of all my good ammo, but that's fine. I was not really paying attention. Right, so we have 9mm and yeah. So what does that leave us with? Okay. Okay. Ah. Alrighty. Let's talk to Joshua some more. I love this guy.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Can I sell you stuff? Ooh, okay. So, actually, we can talk to Joshua here about our past. What did you say about a courier? Who were you expecting?
Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his Frumentari and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
Okay. I've met Caesar, you know.
I think that would put him and you in a difficult position. Caesar has agents looking for me, but he won't admit I'm alive. And even if you killed me, he can't acknowledge that. To do so would be to admit I had never died. That Caesar made a mistake. No. He lives by his lies and shall die by his lies. There is no escaping it.
A very good line. Nice guns.
In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the Dead Horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the Sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Learning its use is a new Canaanite rite of passage. We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches. All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
Hey, nice. I'll take it. Alright. Sell a bunch of this stuff. Brush gun is fun, but I am gonna go ahead and sell it. See if I can get some more ammo from him. Oh, do you really not have anything that I want? Bummer. Boo! Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's get some more information from him, shall we?
A great deal. There are 3, make that 4, tribes here in Zion. You've already met the Whitelegs on the way in. In this camp, you'll find Dead Horses. In the Narrows, the Sorrows. And finally, there's Daniel and myself. We're New Canaanites. They attack everyone who isn't a Whiteleg, especially caravans. They don't know how to survive on their own, so they have to raid. But as for why they are here, they are trying to wipe us out. All of us. They want to join Caesar's Legion, and they can only prove their worth by destroying the New Canaanites and everyone we shelter.
Do they speak our language?
Most don't. It's been hundreds of years since the war. They've developed their own languages. Take the Dead Horses. We think they were originally refugees from a place called Rez, east of the Grand Canyon. They speak a combination of Rez and a language spoken by travelers who were visiting Rez when the bombs fell. Over time, the 2 languages blended. I was a translator years ago, but it's hard to keep up with all of the tribal variations.
I'd be really interested in hearing what, like, a linguist might have to say about this part of the game, because this is very fascinating to me, and it would be really interesting to know from a linguist's perspective and maybe like a sociology perspective, like how accurate is this, right? Like, of just, okay, it's been how many hundreds of years since the war, these people have been isolated, they've had to make their own languages, or they've just developed their own languages just by existing together. So I'd be really curious to know about that. I will say, I played this DLC a couple of times. It's not my favorite. I like it a lot, but I don't always remember a lot of the lore, so I'm trying to get as much info as I can.
The valley belongs to God, but no. The Dead Horses live at Dead Horse Point, up the Colorado River. They came here because I asked them to. Before I returned to the fold, I visited them years earlier. I looked much different then, but I left an impression on them. I taught them how to hunt more efficiently, how to maintain their weapons and pre-war equipment. When I returned, they showed their appreciation. The Sorrows have many skilled hunters among them, but no warriors. They have not had to deal with war or raiders for decades. Even though they can hunt a full-grown Yaoguai, they don't know how to deal with the Whitelegs. That's why we're here. We wear more clothing than them and understand more about technology. But we're still a tribe, a linked family of families. The Boneyard, Phoenix, New Vegas, they're just places, metal and stone. New Canaan dies, but the tribe lives on. When the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you have, you always have family. And your family always has tribe.
Okay.
Of course. I am a New Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity.
So this is really interesting because I am also a person of faith. And it's really interesting to see how their like views of God and like the Christian God, I should say, the Christian God's like purpose have like shifted around the war. I do believe Joshua, his beliefs are based off Mormonism, but I could be wrong on that. Because he came from Utah. Not totally sure. Hey, no worries for lurking, Foxtrot. I always appreciate a good lurk. I myself lurk in a lot of streams, so no worries at all. You have a good day as well. Good to see you. I hope your photo shoot goes well.
In a world filled with misery and uncertainty, it is a great comfort to know that, in the end, there is light in the darkness.
Another good line.
Every day we move closer to our judgment. We must do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord and teach others how to do the same. For many of us, the road is a difficult one, but the path is always there for us to follow, no matter how many times we may fall.
And do you ever fall?
Every day. Some days are harder than others.
And do you run the show around here?
I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the Dead Horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the New Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now.
Okay, how about some personal questions?
Right now, I'd like you to focus on helping Daniel. Maybe there will be time later.
Okay, that's fair.
God be with you.
Thank you, sir. And also with you.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
No, your face jangles like crazy. Alright. Let's hit the road, Jack. Start exploring. Alright. Now we're in the thick of it. Excuse me. Alright. I think I'm gonna do some exploring. Oh, this is cool. They're like tanning the hides and furs and stuff. Very cool. Yeah, let's do some exploring, shall we? This DLC makes use of vertical space really, really well, in very interesting ways. It is difficult to navigate sometimes, but it can be really fun, just like, oh, I saw a thing up here, so let's try to get up there. Let's see. Ooh, a cowboy hat! Cigarettes. Cool. I really don't need to take all this cred. And especially not that beer, but... yeah, how about I put away this stuff that I don't need? I like the cowboy hat, though. Oh, this is just the end. Is there anything here? Ooh, what's this? Fallen Rock Cave. Whoa! Don't move forward, follows Chalk.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Ooh, lots of mushrooms. Very cool. Sorry. We're good. I'm even looking for them and they're hard to see. Gosh, there's so many mushrooms here. Okay. Oh, and what looks to be eggs? Ah. You okay, Falls Chuck? Am I not seeing any of these mines? Okay, they blend in really well. I guess this is just like another way to get through the camp?
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed.
Oh yeah, this is just another location. Very cool. Alright.
Ah, the Eastern Virgin. What's the phrase? House, sweet house.
Aw, buddy. Alright, let's get exploring. So there are a lot of different side quests we can do. I'd like to be able to do those. I think for now I'm just going to explore and see what I find. The area here is just really, really beautiful. Just kind of want to look around. Shoot some wildlife. Probably have to bunk down for the night actually soon. Let's see what time it is. 6 p.m. I'll go ahead and sleep. And then we can start our adventure bright and early. Don't really want to be wandering around here at night. Yeah, okay. Before the sun is even up. Slurp up some virgin water. Oh, that sky is really creepy. Alright. How far in the map are we actually? Okay, so we're like southeast east. So if I head more south, where are we gonna go? This might just be a
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Yeah. Alright, so this is just a collapsed road, which is fine. So where does this leave us? We are here. Okay. So I assume this would be the road that would lead out of Zion National Park. Cool. I can definitely appreciate a landslide keeping me from going anywhere in a map. I think that's pretty good game design. We got our hollow point ammo. Ready to go. Oh my god, what I wouldn't give to go camping right now. This looks so fun. I went camping at the Grand Canyon. Hello? Oh, okay. I went camping by the Grand Canyon a couple of months ago and that was incredible. Like, actually so amazing. It was so windy though, oh my gosh. It was definitely very interesting trying to put up our tent when it was when the wind was blowing so much. Okay. Taste my steel.
Fighting time.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, just a baby. We're fine. Just a baby. Hello? So this should give us a good viewpoint. So when we get up to these various locations, we get plus perception, and we can see more of the map markers around. So we get some specific map markers around here. Sounds like he is falling off of the cliff. The 45 is interesting. I'm probably not going to use it though, because I'm already pretty happy with my loadout at the Mo. Oops. That is the ant burrow, I believe. Hopefully Follows Chalk doesn't die if I do this. Because I am in good hardcore mode and my companions can in fact die. Have to be careful about that.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Where they came from.
Wow, I am doing terrible at this. There we go. Oh, the explosion! Oh my lord. I feel bad for immediately aggroing on those guys, but they started. They aggro on me first.
Look sharp. Lots of giant ants around here.
Giant ants, you say?
Really know what that means. Something from back when, I guess. Got him.
thought my game froze up for a second. That was scary.
That's that then.
I'm gonna drop a I'm gonna drop a hard save because that was a little scary there. We're good. We're good. Can I go down into the Amber? No. Okay. Hilarious that Follows Chuck warned me about ants, and there were not any ants. There were whitelegs. Can we get him? I'm gonna try. Hey! I love hitting an enemy in VATS with just a 30% shot.
Whoa! Here we go!
It's just so satisfying. If you ever want to take out some frustration, just get yourself a nice, thick rifle in a Fallout game and go where there's a bunch of wildlife. It's very, very satisfying.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway?
Leave me alone, Follows Truck.
They jangle like crazy.
Just saw white legs up there. Hold on.
There they are.
Ah. Brother. Leave the dead horses alone. Oh. That poor gecko.
Still nothing here.
What do you mean still nothing? Where is this white leg? There we go. We got caught on the terrain. Hello? There we go. Jeez Louise.
There they are.
What? Where? Oh my lord. Who is attacking? Ah! Oh, Andy's got a shish kebab. Good. Come here, you. Oh! Nice shot, Follows Truck.
Things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
What does that mean? What is the thunder lizard? Follows Truck. I love you and I appreciate you, but what does that mean? Alright, I think this is... yeah, that's where we were. Okay, this is the direction we came from, so let's go ahead and go back here. Lots of locations to find. Okay, what do we got? Katana. I probably probably should have just left Roxanne because I really don't have that much ammo for her. Okay, hiking trail. Okay, I literally was here. This is where I came from. This leads me back to the beginning, so yeah. Oops. Yeah, okay, so I took this route along the river and came over here. Okay. Cool, might as well head north then. So the map marker is leading me
don't have
that
anything
way.
as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Oh no! This is why you pay attention when you're next to a cliff, everybody. Kids, pay attention. Don't aim your sniper rifles like a goober when you're next to a cliff. Okay, that should be another ranger station that we can go up to. Ooh.
I'm still looking. Don't worry.
Just gonna ignore that scary sound. Oh.
Well then, let's get to trading.
Carry my cred. Oh no. Wear your seatbelts, kids.
I'm still looking. Don't worry.
Oh. Nope.
Corpses to the cliffs.
It's pretty hard to tell exactly where I'm going, but we'll be fine. Okay. I actually have a bad feeling. I think there might be some cazadors near here.
Here they are.
Ah! Dogs! Ah! Coyotes! Oh my lord. Just wildlife and enemies freaking everywhere. Hello?
Way I.
What?
Fighting time.
How did those 5 bullets not kill that thing immediately? Alright.
Must have been nice. When Zion was friendly enough, folks could make camp wherever they pleased, and not worry about whitelegs and deadly critters.
No kidding. It's really interesting that the game is deciding to play the, like, NCR area music. I was not expecting that. I'd like to get up this mountain, please. Please show me a route to get up the mountain, please. Hello?
Got him.
Oh! What the? That thing hit so hard! Are you kidding me? What? What? No, I'm all the way back here. Ah! I did not think that thing would hit that hard. Holy cow. Wow. Okay. You know what? Since we're right by the scout bus, let's go there. Jeez Louise. I didn't even realize I was actually this close to it. Okay. This is really sad. The poor scouts, their little suitcases. This is pretty grim. Not the dinky toy.
Well then, let's get to trading.
Alright. Another quick save. I gotta remember to do that. Apparently.
Whoa! Here we go!
Parkour. Just gotta deal with my legs really quick. by eating some mac and cheese.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait. Must have been nice when Zion was friendly enough. Folks could make camp wherever they pleased and not worry about whitelegs and deadly critters.
Oh, that was the mom. I feel kind of bad. Oh, that means there's pups around. Ah, jeez. Oh, and a Cazador! Great! And a rat and a mole rat. Oh, jeez.
Good a chance.
Please don't kill Follows Chuck. I would like to keep him.
Just what the medicine just what.
Oh, Lord above.
Here we go. Ha!
We lived. You okay, Follows Chuck? Where you at, brother? You alright?
Good as new.
Alright, he's hanging in there. Says he's poisoned, but I think it's fine. Okay, East Fork Bridge. I think we're making our way north?
That compass thing always knows where north is, huh? Even if it can't see the stars? There they are!
Like, there's just an insane amount of wildlife just literally everywhere. It's hilarious. Okay, we'll be coming back to the Yaguai Cave, I believe, a little bit later, so I'm gonna wait to explore there. Oh god. Parkour! Burial mounds. Okay. Oh. Okay. This is nice. I don't know if I want to steal from the dead, although I have dug up graves before. Alright, I feel like we've made good progress today. You know, I was kind of hoping to stream a little bit longer today, but I'm feeling a little tired, and it's also really warm here. So I think I'm actually gonna go jump in the pool for a bit. And yeah, I feel like this was a nice little stream. I think this is perfect for how I was feeling today. So I think I'm gonna end it here, and tomorrow I'm gonna be back with some Cyberpunk. We're gonna play some more Cyberpunk tomorrow. Oh look, and there's creatures falling. Are you gonna walk off the cliff there, bud? Oh, 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 oh! He lived. Alright, let's see if anybody is streaming that I can send you to.
So down here is...
Oh, Twitch. Twitch. Oh, streaming. Nobody, I mean, I have some friends who are streaming, but anybody playing New Vegas? New Vegas? Okay, this person looks cool. They have a good vibe. Let's raid Grandpa Ghost. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out and chatting. Did my raid message go through? What is happening? Raid Grand. Oh, there we go. It just took it a second. I'm gonna be back tomorrow with some Cyberpunk. Stick around for the raid, support another channel, and get some extra channel points, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be putting my schedule up on Discord and Twitter later today, as well as the rest of the VODs from the last couple of streams. So, see you guys tomorrow. Bye!